Welcome back. You're still watching Network Africa on Channels Television, I beg your pardon. It's now time to see what's happening right here in Nigeria. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has mandated that the card readers to be used for the April 11 governorship and state assembly elections. Now, in a statement signed by the Secretary to the Commission today, INEC said that should the card readers fail and cannot be replaced by the Commission within a specified time, then the election in such an area would be rescheduled to the next day. The Commission says the rule is in compliance with the guidelines for the 2015 general elections, which it plans to implement for the April 11th elections. The Commission, however, says the relaxation of the guideline on the 28th of March 2015 was only for the presidential and National Assembly elections held on that date, and has reviewed the operation of the card reader, identified the challenges, and has also taken adequate measures to address them. The card reader, which was introduced into Nigerian election for the first time, failed to work in several parts of the country, which led to the order by INEC that officials resort to manual accreditation. Now, here on Network Africa, we have a policy. We don't just tell you a story, we stay with it and see it through. You will notice that we did that in the case of albinos being killed in Tanzania. And then we brought the story back to home by speaking with the CEO of the Albino Foundation, Jacob Pele. He let us know that such incidents also happen here in Nigeria, and also informed us that he had never voted, just like other albinos like him, based on large print voting materials not being provided, and particularly harsh weather conditions, because staying under the sun for about 10 minutes and above is detrimental to their health, as it could lead to cancer. The Network Africa team reached out to the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, and mediated between the albino community and the Commission on providing magnifiers and giving albinos preferential treatment during the elections. INEC gave us their word that it would be looked into, and Jake joins us now from Abuja in our studio to fill us in on what happened on March the 28th. Jake, I'm really glad to see you. Please tell us what happened.
Thank you, Cynthia. I'm grateful to Channel, and I'm grateful to INEC. I'm grateful to the federal government. We succeeded. We got the preferential treatment. I got reports around the country. All the coordinators and members of the foundation and non-members of the foundation were given the preference right. As soon as they got to the polling booth, they were given the first place opportunity to vote and go. So it's a welcome development. Thumbs up for INEC, thumbs up for the federal government, thumbs up for all the electoral officers. It's a huge development for us, a step in the right direction. That also means that this forthcoming election, the same will apply. Anybody with albinism who is at any polling booth will be accorded the same preference right that was accorded to us at the last presidential election. So, Channel, you are fulfilling your social responsibility. You were upfront and very upbeat about getting this opportunity happen for us, and so it's a good thing, and we definitely look forward to working with your organization at various fronts, and hoping that this gesture will continue. It has come to stay. That means every election, persons with albinism and persons with disability will be given preference treatment, not because of anything other than their situation. So, like I said, it's a step in the right direction. It was Martin Luther that said, the time is always right to do what is right. And I believe that it was the right time, and we got the right opportunity that we requested for. Thumbs up for you in particular, Cynthia. You worked hard on screen and outside the screen to make sure that this happened. And of course, I doff my heart for Channel. You will, for me, win the best broadcast station for the election. You know, you did excellently well. You were professional. You were balanced. You were creative in your reportage, and I'm proud of you guys. Yeah.
Well, Jake, we're so glad to hear that from what you said that INEC gave the albinos preferential treatment, that you got a chance to vote, the community got a chance to vote. Thank you so much.
Not only that, I think some of our family members were also accorded the same privilege. I remember my coordinator in Enugu, Emeka Ugu, went to the polling booth, and he went with a wife. He voted. And of course, they said, okay, your wife can also do that. And the wife doesn't have albinism. People standing in the line were very cooperative. The electoral officers were very cooperative. And I think you fulfilled what a television or media house should do. You should follow a social cause from the beginning to the end.
Well, Jake, we're really glad that we could help. That's what we do. Thank you so much for joining us again on Network Africa. We appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Me.
Now, as always, we'd like to hear from you here on Network Africa. Feel free to reach out to us via email or Twitter. The address and handle are on your screen. As always, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Cynthia Are.